Hello, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom, and I'm Tom, and Kay's doing something somewhere, and so today we're going to cook some Italian sausages and veggies. And the first thing we're going to do is take these 5 Italian sweet Italian sausages here and put them in this gallon bag. Just like that. Now we're going to take this red wine here, and I'm not a wine drinker, so I don't know if this is supposed to be good wine or bad wine. I just got it for this recipe. So anyway, it's red wine, and that's what we're using. So, dumping it in this bag here. Enough to get them all good and soaked like that. Make sure you all can see that I'm doing this at a weird angle for me, so you'll see why in a few minutes. But anyway, so they're all done in there. Now, we're going to seal this bag up. We're going to set them in the fridge for at least an hour, hour and a half. So in the meantime, we'll do something else though. So let me get these in the fridge and I'll be back. Okay, now the recipe calls for large bella mushrooms, but all I've got are these baby bella mushrooms, so that's what we're going to be using with this. But I've got 6 here. You know, you just, on this right here, if I was y'all, I'd just put in whatever you think you'd like on your mushrooms. And I might add a couple more to this after I get them cut up, I don't know. But now I got to slice them, and I'm going to slice them across the top just like this, and I'll show you in a second. Okay, now I'm just going to start with these mushrooms, just, you know, slice them like that, or how thick you want them, I guess. Does look pretty nice, just like that. Let's see if I can get a couple more little pieces off here without cutting my finger off, which ain't easy. Of course, you don't want them too thin, you know, but anyway, like that. That looks pretty good. I'm going to cut the stem off of this and just a little bit more. Like that. Okay, and that's cut up a red and a yellow bell pepper here. Forgot what it was. And so we've done that. Well, these are actually cut up from a previous cook, and I had them in the freezer. And so we're going to use those. This is a good time to use them. That's about the equivalent of 2 bell peppers right there. Okay, and now you're supposed to get 1 large onion, but it's supposed to be a red onion, but I don't have any red onions, so I've got this super duper large yellow onion here. So that's what I'm going to do. And now it says to thick slice it. It says slice it, thick slices. So that's what we'll do. Okay, now I've got this cut up and sliced up into thick slices, just like it said. Just like that. That's pretty thick slices right there. So now, the next thing we're going to do, let's put 3/4 of a cup, 3/4 of a cup of olive oil in this Ninja FOODi here, of course. Looks a whole lot like a whole lot when it's in the cup, but when it goes in there, it doesn't look like too much. Okay, now we're starting to put these veggies in here. First thing I'm going to do is dump these mushrooms in. Okay, now I'm going to dump these bell peppers in. We'll dump these big chunks of onions in there, of course. Ooh, about got a pot full, don't we? Now we need 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, thereabouts. That looks like a good teaspoon. And then we're going to use this 3 teaspoons of this Italian seasoning here. There you go. Now, next thing we're going to do, get some trash out of the way. Turn on the power. Hit saute and sear. And we'll leave it on high. And we'll hit start. Now we'll let that warm up just a little bit, and then we'll start tossing it around. And believe me, it won't take it long to warm up this Ninja FOODi here. Let me get back over here before you can see the goods in the pan. Okay, and as usual, I forgot to put salt and pepper in, so I'll put salt and pepper in it now, but you know, you just do that to your own taste, you know, or how much you think you'd like. Now for the salt. There you go. Now, next thing we're going to do, got me this brand new Ninja FOODi right here, because you can't do a lot of stuff unless you've got 2 or you're going to cook with something else. And so, I'm going to turn it around here. I'm going to raise the lid. Now, I've washed all that out and cleaned it and all that stuff. And so next, sausages here. It's been in this wine for about almost 2 hours now, and we're going to take it out and put it down this Ninja FOODi. Now I'll try to do this the best I can without dripping red wine all over the floor and counter. Dude, Kay's going to get tested, and then she's going to make me clean it up by myself, so we'll put them right in there. Put them in this crisper basket. Well, they already smell good, whether they are or not. Oh yeah. That is if you like the smell of red wine, they smell good. Now, as you can see, we got all 5 of these down in here without any problem at all. This fit right down in that crisper basket there. And so now the next thing we're going to do is turn the power on this thing. Now, I've never even turned this thing on yet, but we're going to turn the power on. That seems to be working good. And we're going to go here and hit air crisp. Says you got to shut the lid. It's smarter than the average operator. Okay, now I'm going to run it up to 400 degrees. Then I'm going to hit 10 minutes. Now we'll hit the start button. Now, after just about 5 minutes, I'm probably going to turn them over. The Ninja FOODi really cooks good on both sides at the same time, but you get this little grill mark thing like on the bottom. So if I turn them over, maybe we'll be lucky enough to get it on both sides. Okay, folks, now I really wish you could smell this. You wouldn't believe the aroma of these veggies in this pot here cooking up. And they're doing real good too, but you just should be able to smell them. They're great. Okay, now they're down to about 5 minutes, so I'm going to take them and turn them over one time. Oh, I don't know if you can see that real good or not, but boy, they sure are plumped up good. Well, I got a second while I'm doing this. If y'all can give me a thumbs up and join my channel, I sure would appreciate it. And anything you see me using in my videos here, you can usually find in a link down below if you think you'd be interested in having one of your own. Okay, now we're all rolled over and ready to go. Let's get them started back again. Of course, all you gotta do is shut the lid back. And they start right back. Of course, now that don't sound good. I hope that's the last time I hear that noise. We're going to have to be talking to somebody. Alright, now we're down to about 27 seconds here. So we'll be looking at one of these sausages here pretty quick. I've already turned the veggies way down, so they're all ready. I've been sampling them. So now we're down to 1 second, and it's going to say cool in a minute. Yep. Now it's going to say done. Now I'm going to lift the lid, take a look down in here. That thing is delicious. I don't think there's any way you cook them. It'll be any better than that right there. Okay, now we'll put the sausages on this plate here. And there you go. Don't that make a beautiful meal? Somebody enjoy that, especially me. So, you get a good look at it here. And so the next time you want to cook you some sausages, some Italian sweet sausages, do this with them, and you might really like it. Now, to tell you the truth, next time I make it, I probably won't use quite as much oil in it as I did this time, because it looks just a little oily. So I'm sure it's going to be really good, but just a little bit oily too. So next time I think I'll cut back on the oil just a little bit, and I think it'll be great. Well, I think this is going to be great, but I think that'll be even better. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed my little video, because I sort of enjoy making it for you. And I hope you watch a lot more of them. And come back and see me real soon now. Goodbye.